Someone asked me, could I help them with their sleep issues? Yes, they're having troubles going to sleep. The mind has to be at ease for the body to rest. If the mind is too full of outer chatter, it is this outer chatter that will keep you up at night. Meaning we hear voices outside of ourselves. You listen to people talk all day, you watch YouTube all day, you watch TV all day, you have voices, or opinions, or thoughts being pushed into the mind all day. These thoughts are not your own. They will dance around in the mind until the mind becomes too full of outer thought. And when it's time for you to go to rest, this outer thought runs on its own accord because it is not from you. It is thought that you pulled in. So the aspects of life that we do not see are just as important as the ones we do. Meaning someone's words come into you no different than someone can stick a knife into you. You take it into yourself no different than you can take poison or any other substance into yourself. And it will have its effect on the self. Another reason a person may be struggling with sleep is for this reason. If the body isn't being used, it will forget what tire is. Meaning, if the body is always in a resting state for the most part, it will pull to be mobile. If you're not doing enough physically or mentally with your time, so, like I said, the mind and the body will look to go. You understand? Life is a balance. The mind sleeps, the mind awakens. The body rests, then the body moves. We live in a time now where a lot of people, they lay around a lot. Or they may do very little work in physical movement. I mean real movement where you tire the body out. In regards to the mind, people are not using their mind to where they are tiring themselves out, because you have jobs that have to do with intellect, and there's a lot of mental strain and deep thought. Tire the self out, no different than someone vigorously using their body, tiring it out. But if you don't tire out your body, and it's in a relaxed state most of the time, and so is the mind, so you're causing imbalance. Meaning, if the mind is always in a resting state, then it will look to be active. And if the body is always in a resting state, it will look to be mobile. Now, when you're looking to go to sleep, there's your problem. You have to use the vessel, you have to use the mind to full potential each day. Therefore, you fall into good rest. It's a very deep thing. In Christianity, you have the character Jesus Christ. Of course, he's the Son of God. And then you have his 12 disciples, or 12 apostles. And it is believed that these 12 disciples or 12 apostles are Jesus' buddy. And they're willing to die with him, for him, if necessary. Now, if you go back and you reread the text, you'll realize something different. Apostle This word derives from opposer. And an opposer is someone who is in opposition or an op. But not a physical op, meaning this op is not looking to physically harm you. This op is just looking to oppose you through questioning. So think like in court. Someone might say, I oppose, or I object. You get it? It is to question someone, to be in opposition through questioning. And so you'll notice in the Bible, the text concerning Jesus, the apostles are always questioning him. And not in a way to learn, but in a antagonizing way. Almost challenging if he actually knows what he's speaking of. So, it's a very deep thing. Like I said, most do not understand that book. But if you want a one-on-one breakdown of it, you can always visit my website, wiseservant.org, or upscaleknowledge.org. And so grasp, the 12 apostles are your 12 opposers. And an opposer is in opposition through questioning, meaning this opposition is a matter of word, opposing word, not physical punishment. Salam, shalom.